Here's a thought experiment. Imagine you had to have one watch for the rest of your life. Everything you did, every day. Only one watch. What do you choose? Let's talk about the Casio GW 5610. Some have called this one a collection killer. Here's what I like about it. This watch requires zero thought. It's small on the wrist, it's light, it's solar, so it's never out of batteries. It's got world time, so it sets itself every day, accurate to less than a second. And it's unobtrusive. If you're walking around with this watch on, you're not gathering a lot of attention. It looks okay, doesn't look as good as a lot of other watches, but no one's looking at your wrist thinking, how many months' paycheck is that? So let's look at the main screen of the Casio G-Shock. It basically tells you everything you need to know. Your hours, your minutes, your seconds. It'll tell you if you have any alarms or signals on, anything that's going to make a noise. It'll tell you what your battery is, and because it's solar, it's got a 6-month battery on a single charge. It's going to tell you the month, the day of the week. It's going to tell you if you're in power saving mode, and it's going to tell you how accurate it is. It's going to tell you if it received a signal from the atomic clock within the last 24 hours. This here is absolutely everything you need to know, and a lot more than what you're going to find on most analog watches. Where an analog watch might have a slight advantage is if it's a GMT, you're going to have a second time zone on there. But let me show you how to do that on the Casio. So to access the second time zone, you simply press this button once, and there you go. Your second time zone. So now we've done everything a GMT could do. Another great feature about this watch is how readable in the dark it is. Let me show you. Simply pressing this button here illuminates the dial. It also has an auto illumination feature. If it's on your wrist and you roll your wrist to see what time it is, it's going to illuminate. What I love about this is when it's the middle of the night, when I wake up and I want to know what time it is, if you're wearing a more traditional watch here with lume applied, that lume is pretty faded. You end up having to press that watch kind of close to your face to try to make out the hour hand and the minute hand. With the Casio, simply rolling my wrist up turns it on, or you simply press that button and it's illuminated. And like every G-Shock, this watch is built to survive. It's water resistant to 20 bar, 200 meters. It has this thick resin case with a recessed face on it. It can take an absolute beating. I've owned this exact watch for 5 years. I've traveled probably to maybe 20 or 25 countries with it. I've done everything from hard workouts and CrossFit and hiking and camping to diving, surfing, everything you can think of. And I've never worried once about this watch being tough enough to take it. The Casio GW 5610 is a terrific answer to the question, if you could only have one watch for the rest of your life, what would you choose? At least I think that'd be my choice. Let me know your thoughts.